Hello there everyone and welcome back to Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. If you remember the first episode, we did a lot of stuff at the cabin, but now we are at M's Emporium. We're gonna get some sandpaper. We also need a water testing kit, and I think that's all I'm kind of on the... I have a mission for right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium.
Hi.
I'm Emily Griffin.
I need to find somebody with a chainsaw. Since when, Nancy? I don't remember that part.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought?
Now what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
Maybe because she needs to fix it up because it's a dump? Her floor's broken.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
Oh, the tree, of course. If I can get around the tree because they have a boat and I can get over here and stuff, couldn't I bring people back too to like... not necessarily chainsaw the tree, but just like drag it with something?
What I really need is for someone to come out and remove the tree that fell in Sally's driveway.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it.
Sweet.
Gotta warn you though, Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So
Which
how come
means
Sally ain't with you?
he's probably going to do it after I solve the mystery. Conveniently, so I can leave afterwards, right?
She thinks the Malone place is haunted, and after last night, I can see why.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
Well, no wonder the place is falling down. Jeez, it's been empty for 10 or 15 years. Shouldn't you upkeep that? You're in a park.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing them howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
The bird watcher. Comes
Wow.
in every so often to
That
stock
is
up
the,
on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
What? What does that have to do with... You have a shop in a park, first of all. And second of all, what does that have to do with... I don't know what I'm trying to ask.
Has he been in the area long?
About as long as those pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
Couple of months, that's it? He's definitely up to something. Oh, why are we asking this? Wow, I can ask her everything on the planet. Okay, let's, as usual, go through one by one.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Why? They're cool. Especially if they're older, they have really cool gravestones and stuff. What's people's aversion to cemeteries? They're cool, people. Go hang out at them.
Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Well, it wouldn't if she doesn't spend time in cemeteries, would it?
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows.
That's how I
on
feel
this
right
stuff.
now.
Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
So there's probably a
So, it's
secret. Well,
finders
there's definitely,
keepers, huh?
because if it was
That's
Party
right.
Central, there's gonna
See,
be a secret
recovering
bar or
objects from
something in the
lake
basement.
bed is illegal.
Or somewhere.
Jeff Akers, local park ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore. But does that snobby little stickler for rules believe me? Why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Wait, so it's not a state park. Then what is it? Is it just a park? I thought we were in a park. I thought we were in a state park. If there's a ranger, it's a state park. Is it not?
I need to buy something.
You want
Why
it?
does she sound so
I got
suspicious
it.
about that?
As long as you pay cash, that is.
Do I have any cash? Your guess is as good as mine, ma'am.
That's just it. I'm running kind of low on cash. Would it be possible to start a line of credit?
My daddy always said, neither a borrower nor a lender be. But I'll tell you what, seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Well, okay, at least I'm agreeing to being an errand person this time, but I need sandpaper. I need like 1 sheet of sandpaper. Do I really need to pay you for that?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out.
Why does he have
Said he was-
everything?
that deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Why is he doing it by hand? If he's that concerned about it, wouldn't he like rent
I'll
a
see you
sander?
later.
Well, as per usual, we can't just get sandpaper because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh, Nancy, your life is so complicated. Skunk crossing. Buy my fishing license. Nothing over here doesn't look like. Is there like ice cream or food, maybe? I should buy some food while I'm here. Yeah? Maybe? No. What's in this? Worms. Worms. Let's get some bait, maybe? No, because then I'm gonna have to do something else. Yeah, what did you expect, Nancy? They're live worms! Moonlake Fishing Wall of Fame. Alright, so this is probably some people who worked on the game, right? That's generally how it goes, or their families. That's pretty cool. So I think we can't do anything else here, so let's go to the ranger station, because I need to get a water testing kit and talk to this Jeff Akers that apparently no one likes. This music is nice, but doesn't really seem to fit the mood, if I'm honest with you. Where is everyone? Yeah, look, they have a ranger station and like proper national park ranger gear. How is this not a state park already at the very least? Hello.
Can I help you?
Sure. Are you the park ranger? Look at his uniform, Nancy, come on.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm visiting the woman who bought the old Malone place, Sally McDonald. Do you know her?
Sally McDonald? Yes. I've had occasion to write her up once or twice.
Yeah, she had mentioned.
You find her for something?
She littered. Food items, as I recall. An apple core, crust of bread, something like that.
Food doesn't count as
Argued
litter.
that the animals would eat them, but litter is litter. And besides, feeding the wildlife is also illegal.
Yeah, so fine her for feeding the wildlife, not littering. It's food. Okay, I'm gonna start with the thing that I came here for.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or
A
not
day
your
or
water's fit to
two?
drink.
I'm supposed to go without water for a day or two, and I can't buy anything. Okay, fine.
What do you know about the pack of dogs that's been terrorizing Sally? They've scared her so bad that she's gone to her aunt's in Philadelphia.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
I saw them myself.
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
They do have radioactive eyes, though, so can you explain that part? Because I can't.
Any idea
Hey,
what would make
there
a
we
dog's
go.
eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe?
That's
Some
not-
oddball vitamin
no.
Or protein.
No.
As a park ranger, don't you want to know for sure what's behind these dog attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Yes?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Yeah, and I am the public and no one else is here, so give me answers.
I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
Then why didn't you upkeep it?
As an officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure she's been dragging the lake in front of Malone's house for artifacts.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Is Malone buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Do I have a letter to mail? I can't look.
And if you have any questions, any more questions.
Alright,
Just ask.
Judgy. I'm a detective, I'll have you know.
Thanks.
Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested.
Like
They can
literally
carry
everywhere
some
because they're
nasty
mice.
disease.
I asked him if I could mail a letter, but I don't think I have a letter yet, but he said yes, so that's cool. Poison ivy. Oh, fun stuff. Yes, poison ivy. I know what that looks like. Forest fire prevention. Yeah, don't light fires and don't smoke. Or, well, you know, Lyme disease. Lovely, lovely stuff. What is this? Oh! Oh god, can I die from virus? That's not a thing I want to do. Ever. But specifically right now. Please don't get sick, Nancy. Okay, what else can we look at around here? Some information here. We've got a water test kit, so I'm gonna go back and do that. Hiking tips. Yep. Man, I want to go hiking. I should actually go hiking this summer. I didn't bother last summer. And I should actually do it this summer so I get out of my apartment. Okay, there's a bunch of animal identifying stuff there. Don't want over here. I think, how old is this tree? We can take a look at this stuff. Tree rings. Yep. Tree rings. Cool. Some water. Hey, look, I can get water here at least, even though I won't have it for 2 days or whatever. What's in this
I
box?
probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Akers' permission.
Why not? If it's there and openable, it's there to be opened, you know what I'm saying? Alright, there's a bunch of history stuff there if we need it. There's some health and safety tips if we need it. There's a nature slideshow to look at some beautiful animals. Oh, look at the cute squirrel. Ooh, that's pretty. Glowworms, awesome. Park regulations, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool, so lots of your standard park information around here, which is nice. Good to know. Some cool photos. But I think we've gotten all we need out of here for now, so let's go back to the place, back to the house, and touch some water. Now, I think the water pump was around the side this way. Yep, there we go. So I had to pour some water in it. Where's my water bottle? Come on. No, you need to put the water in the thing. We did this before, Nancy, and then you dumped all the water out. Okay, there we go. So we've got some water. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna put it in a vial, and we're gonna go straight back. Now, the vial. There we are. Put that back. And again...
I don't need water right now.
And you don't need any more water right now, you mean. We're gonna back away and go back to the ranger station immediately. Because, oops, that's not one. No, we did that already. Come on. Nope, put it down. Put it down. And let's go. Yes, I got water for you.
Sample.
You're
What do I
welcome.
do with it?
Or
Just give it to
something.
me, and I'll take care of it.
Yeah, in
Thanks
2 or
for all
3
your help.
days.
That's why I'm here.
All you need is a pH tester, don't you? That takes, like, not that long. Maybe to fix it, it takes 1 or 2 days. Or 2 or 3 days, whatever he said. Anyway, let's go back again. Back and forth, the Nancy Drew story. Okay, so what else do we need to do? I forgot that I have a PDA and actually, like, a list of things. Look for birds in the forest, check with Red if it's more difficult than it seems. I have a feeling getting a photo of the hawk is gonna be a challenge. Right, we have to do his stupid thing for him, because he's a bird watcher, but he apparently sucks at watching birds. Okay, wear gloves and mask around their nests. That's why I have a glove and mask. Good. See, Nancy is just psychic. Be sure to listen to Red's cassette tape now that I have the cassette player. Okay, let's do that then. Tree's gonna be taken care of. Spark plug I got. Pictures of boats. Okay, explore the shed. I think I did that. I've got this stuff, which I think relates to that poem, which I didn't realize before, but I remember that poem existing, and we're gonna have to do that. I don't have any sandpaper. I'm gonna have to visit him at night again. I'm gonna do that first, and then well, no, actually. Let's listen to this cassette tape. Where's the cassette player? Here we are.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal.
That's what that is! I didn't realize that was a cardinal. I've heard that my entire life because there are so many cardinals around. The things you learn.
Western tanager.
Okay, so there are only 4, and I think I've seen all of them. Well, I'm gonna guess that the red bird is the cardinal. I think there's a red bird on my map. Let's take a look. Yeah, the red bird's over here, which is obviously a cardinal, because out of those three. Well, Wait, he said I have to take pictures of them, right? Where's the camera then? Do I have a camera? Is this a camera? This is a camera. That's a camera. Okay. I thought that was also a recorder of some sort, but it's not. Why did I come back in here? Oh! Can I do something about this floor? I have boards and hammer and nails and stuff.
Those floorboards need to be replaced.
Yes, and I have boards. Can I do... Is this how we're gonna do this? Is this how we're gonna really? That is a poor job, Nancy. But, I mean, at least you won't fall, I guess. Really, that's how we're fixing the floorboards. Is we're just sticking them on top of the rotten ones. Okay, I mean, apparently it works. So, there we go. I'm gonna make it nighttime, though, because I need to talk to him again. I think the ghost dogs might come back tonight, but we'll see how that goes. Right, I can't get that direction. Where is this little hut thing? Sir, I need to ask you another favor. I need some sandpaper. What else am I gonna have to do to you to get sandpaper?
Find all the
Do
birds?
for you. Oh god, that came out wrong.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram. I was just about to call in a
okay.
meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog.
So you admit to
Border
having
collie.
dogs.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is
But
surrounded
you
by
do, is what you're
parkland and
saying.
rain-
Right, let's go sand down that spinny thing that I don't quite know the puzzle for yet, but let's go do it anyway. There we are. Okay. Now I don't quite know what to do with that. I think I have to put it in a specific position to make something happen, but I'm not sure what that is. So I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna go to daytime. We're gonna go see if we can find some birds. And see how it goes. See, now the problem is I have to remember how to navigate this area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cardinal is up here somewhere. Blue Jay song.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
That's not gonna work. How do I... Okay, I'm on the map. I didn't pay any attention. I'm just kind of wandering. Oh boy, that was a bad decision. Oh man, I made it out of the forest. That's not what I want. Hang on. So I want to go left, and then straight. Okay, I can do that. Here we are.
Darn,
Boom.
it flew away.
What? Well, how am I supposed to get a picture of it then? Well, maybe I can't do that yet then, so maybe we've got to come back at night, or I just can't do it right now. But in either case, we're not gonna do that right now. Let's go play around with those dog statues, see if I can't make something happen. Wait, what was that poem? Because the poem definitely says something about time. Wait, that's the clock. Where's the poem? It's by the door. Or the door. This door. Leaves that appear in a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. Swans in blue, summer. Okay, well I know when each dog was born, but I don't know which direction it's supposed to face, so I'm just gonna poke at it, I guess. I just need to associate each dog with a season and a symbol. And point the dog to the correct living room wall. Oh! Deer, swan, birds, or tree. Okay. So, wait, where are those symbols then? Those are swans. I think. Tree. Okay, so tree's this way. Deer is this way. Birds and swan. Okay, I think I've got it, but I don't know who's what, so hang on. So spring is tree, which makes sense. Summer is swan. Autumn is deer. And winter is the last one, birds. Right. Okay, so I think I know what, like, time of year each dog was born, so I should be able to turn them, I think, the correct directions. So, let's go with... So the summer swans, so this one needs to be facing backwards. Then we've got, oh goodness, every time. Vitus is born in winter, which means the birds, so to the left, I think. Then we've got... Autumn is the deer, so let's find that one. Because it's behind me, so it needs to be pointing towards me. Iggy needs to be pointing towards me, and then we need one to the right. Hey! Oh, that's why I needed to fix the floor. Alright, good to know. Ooh, it is dark down here. But we're gonna save this mystery for next episode. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. I always forget the name of these. There are so many of them and they get jumbled up in my mind and I'm bad at words. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope, yeah, you will join me for the next little bit of our mystery. Leave a like if you did enjoy this, and consider subscribing if you're not. I do Nancy Drew every Tuesday, and I hope you will join me. We're gonna go through the whole Nancy Drew catalog of games, and I hope I'll see you there. See you next time.